Working with polynomials, we need to know how to add and subtract them together as our primary concepts. So we're going to take a look at that. First, in the bottom right corner, if you want to know what math concept is presented by these guys, that's polynomials. Okay, back to adding. When we're adding polynomials, we can combine like terms. We've actually done this before. Remember, like terms have the same variables and the same exponents. So for example, if I've got this polynomial here, 3x cubed minus 4x squared plus 2x plus 5, plus the polynomial 6x squared minus x cubed plus 4 minus 8x, we can combine like terms that have the same variables and same exponents. So we've got the x cubes underlined with the straight line here. 3x cubed minus x cubed is 2x cubed. Counting down the x squared, we've got a curvy line, negative 4x squared, and a negative 6x squared, positive 6x squared. So negative 4 plus 6 is positive 2x squared. Then we've got 2x's to combine with the negative 8x's. 2 minus 8 is going to be negative 6 of these x's. And then the numbers 5 plus 4. 5 plus 4 is going to add to 9. And so when we add these two polynomials together, by combining like terms, we get 2x cubed plus 2x squared minus 6x plus 9. So adding polynomials is pretty straightforward. Subtracting polynomials is similarly straightforward. The only difference is when subtracting, we first have to distribute that negative through the second polynomial to make sure the entire thing is subtracted. So when we have 3x cubed minus 4x squared plus 2x plus 5, and we want to subtract the polynomials 6x squared minus x cubed plus 4 minus 8x, first, we're going to distribute that negative through the parentheses. So that's going to give us 3x cubed minus 4x squared plus 2x plus 5. That one stays the same. But when we distribute the negative through the second polynomial, it's going to change all of our signs. Negative 6x squared, positive x cubed, negative 4, and positive 8x. The common error I see a lot is people only put that negative on the first term. It has to go all the way through the entire polynomial. And then we can combine like terms, much like we did with addition. 3x cubed plus x cubed is 4x cubed. Negative 4x squared, negative 6x squared is negative 10x squared. 2x and 8x, that's 10x's. And then the numbers 5 minus 4 gives us negative 1. And we have our solution of 4x cubed minus 10x squared plus 10x minus 1. Now we can combine addition and subtraction together and even put some order of operations on it. This problem, we've got three polynomials, 6x squared plus 12x minus 39. And we're going to subtract the difference of, these parentheses say this has to happen first, the 3x squared minus 8x minus 1, subtracting 6x squared minus 9x plus 24. So order of operations say we have to do the parentheses first. So we're just going to do inside these parentheses. Since we're subtracting, that negative has to distribute all the way through. So we've got 3x squared minus 8x minus 1. That minus going through becomes negative 6x squared plus 9x minus 24. And all the stuff out front is still there. We're just ignoring it for now. 6x squared plus 12x minus 39 minus all that stuff. We could at this point either distribute the negative through that big guy, or we can simplify the big guy. Both ways work. I'm going to simplify the big guy first so there's less to work with. So we've got 3x squared minus 6x squared is negative 3x squared. Negative 8x plus 9x is positive x. And negative 1 minus 24 is negative 25. And all that other stuff is still out front. The 6x squared plus 12x minus 39, and subtracts the entire thing. Now we've got a subtraction problem again, so we've got to take that negative, and it needs to distribute onto that second polynomial. So when we do, we'll have 6x squared plus 12x minus 39. And now we'll have a positive 3x squared, a negative x, and a positive 25. Now all that's left to do is combine like terms. This is a big exercise in combining like terms, adding and subtracting polynomials. 6 plus 3 is 9x squareds. 12 minus 1 is 11x's. And negative 39 plus 25 is negative 14. And now we have simplified that polynomial by adding and subtracting to get 9x squared plus 11x minus 14. The big thing with adding and subtracting polynomials is if we're subtracting, make sure that negative distributes through the entire parentheses. And then we're just combining like terms from there. Take a look at the homework. Give it a go. Let your instructor know if you have any questions. Good luck to you.